beautiful creatures, how the devil are you? I hope you're well. If you're new here, my name is Lou, or Lucifer, as my friends like to call me. By my friends, I mean my ever-growing army of demons. Who are you?
The social media manager.
For God's sake.
I'm not wrong.
This is Gareth, he's fun. Welcome back to day 3, the final day. A boo hiss.
A boo hiss.
A boo hiss. Sad, but tired. As every old, decrepit, 28 and
34
year old person is. Yes.
I couldn't walk this morning.
No. We, boy oh boy, after yesterday, we hurt, and it do be that way. So, today.
Hello, R.I.P.
I know. What have we got planned? Well, Gareth has got Orbit Culture.
Yeah.
Orbit Culture. And then, I've got Alien Ant Farm. We're then going to watch President.
Very excited for that one.
Very excited for President.
My wedding venue.
And then, yes, get out of my wedding venue. We're getting married at Download. President, and then Spirit Box.
Bullet from a Valentine. KORN.
And KORN. We're not going to get in the mix for the final 3. Our mixing days after Funeral Portrait, that was yesterday. After President are over, we are done. We are old and decrepit, but we have had a wonderful time. We've had a great time. We're also going to have a look at more of the vendors today. So today we're just going to take it super easy breezy cover girl. Going to have a look at some of the vendors, going to have a look at some of our friends' stalls as well. So Rock and Roll Suicide, Dead Cats Club. We wish we could go and see Dean of the Dead, but he's in District X, who does the hot sauce, so unfortunately we can't. However, we heard that he has had an incredible time. Also really missed Rockfit this year. I really missed it, but unfortunately, 1, because we're not in RIP, and 2, because I'm really sick. Yeah, so I am actually going to do a little TikTok about going to a festival with endometriosis, because I think it's really important. I've really struggled. Nothing on the festival front, everyone's been amazing.
Accessibility wise, it's been great for us.
Yeah, it's just the nature of the beast, unfortunately. It makes you feel really sick. It can mess with your bowels, your bladder, respiratory,
your cycles,
your menstrual cycles, your brain as well. So even though it kind of originates from the uterus area, it can affect the whole body, which sucks. There is no known cure. So once you got it, you got it. They can do surgery to basically lessen the symptoms, and that's about it. So that's what I'm dealing with currently. But we are here. We are queer. Well, I'm queer, Gareth's not. And we're going to have a horrible time in the best possible way, and we hope you have a horrible time in the best possible way. Let's do it. puppy, they got a puppy, they got a puppy. Oh my god! Best day ever!
Yeah.
Oh my god! But yeah, public service announcement. Before you get into the festival, you will have your car searched by a dog. She was 7 and she was so little. That is one of my favourite parts of the festival, which is a really weird thing to say because they're essentially looking for drugs?
Explosives.
Explosives. We're explosive as it is, so I'm surprised we've been allowed in. I will stop talking now. I hate myself. We're nearly there. We're nearly there. Literally saying, like, I know it's the last day, but come on, put the chairs out for God's sakes. It's literally Sunday, it's the last day. Come on, guys. I'll bloody do it if they want me to.
Thankfully, I didn't actually.
It's a dark, shadowy place. You must never go there. The update on the toilets, unusable. A dark, dark place and smells even worse. Don't do it. Last day, baby, and it rained a little bit, to be fair. We have been so freaking lucky with the weather. Really cannot complain. Like, compared to other years we've had, look at my poncho, hilarious. Compared to other years we've had where it's either been too hot, too cold, too wet, too muddy, this has been amazing. Like, it really has. And you watch now, the weather's going to be absolutely diabolical for the rest of the day, but compared to other years, this has been bliss. Do you know what I really appreciate? People that just run. Like, go on, look at that, look at that. And most of these people are wearing New Rocks as well. Like, that's a sport. These things weigh a ton, and the fact that people are literally running down the hill, that's dedication. Some of these will be for KORN as well. Like, they will literally camp out all day. I did that once and it was a bad move. No, it's, if you look after yourself, it's fine, it's okay, but you know, if the weather is ridiculously warm or anything like that, do not recommend it. It is a lot. We did it for Ghost, yeah, we did it for Ghost on the second stage, and it was the hottest day of the year. And that was the year where it was just like dust load. It was ridiculous, and we were so ill after it. It was not good. We really wanted to go and see Motionless in White like the day before, and I have like a little rule, so I have like a little game with my dad that you can only get a band patch if you've seen the band for 20+ minutes minimum. And we literally braved it for 20 minutes, went back to Park Farm and just passed out. It was really rough. But the weather this year has been amazing. I really can't complain about it. To make the most of the last day, I'm gonna go and have a mosey and a wander around, but yeah, Sunday already, I can't believe it. We always say, like, there's bits where you get really grumpy because your feet really hurt and you feel really grotty and you feel like crap, and then you realise it's coming to an end and you're like, oh no. So that's, yeah, making the most of it today, I think. But I'm gonna go for a wander. Gareth's gonna be down for a little bit, and then we're gonna reconvene at Rock and Roll Suicide with Angie and Gary. I love them so much. I love them to death. But we're going to have a look at a few of the stalls. We're probably going to go to the Sophie Lancaster tent and Safe Gigs for Women. Those are like two main staples for us. Safe Gigs for Women, they basically talk about and advocate for safe gigs for women, safety for women at gigs, because believe it or not, it sucks and there's still a lot of problems, and we've experienced it as well, and it's bad. Do better. You need to do better. Have thoughts on that later, but don't worry, we're just going to keep the good vibes going for now. Look at this absolutely sexy sight. Toilets barely being used first thing in the morning. Hell yeah. Alright, so two things. The toilet banter has been exceptional this year, but also the types of toilets they've got as well. The fact that they're not like, you know, they've got the airspace in between, so like the bad smells aren't there. The toilets are literally so much better this year. I don't know about you, but that is a sexy fish. All the t-shirts they do are absolutely incredible. The t-shirts do vary in price, but they have such an incredible range, especially for Creature from the Black Lagoon fans. I was just saying to them, we need more Wolfman in the world. Oh, there's so many creatures. Oh, I got Frankenstein as well. I really want to get some more Wolfman merch for when we go to Universal next year. And I just want to show my love, you know. I got Michael Myers as well. I've got Gareth the patch of this one. I think it's awesome. Really cool. See, look how fluffy he is. I've got this t-shirt, but just look at him. We need more of this guy.
Meanwhile.
Bring those arms up to the fucking ceiling for me!
What you got?
I got loaded beef brisket.
And then I got my chicken wrap again because they were just amazing and they're so friendly. That looks good. That looks really good.
It is dead good.
To be fair, we've done really well with like getting food this time round. Is it good?
It's dead good.
Very good, lovely. See, there are some like good vendors here where it's like refreshing and it's not too much. Kind of pushed the boat out a little bit this year, you know? Love a little bit of bleed from within, but look how nice this is. Look at this. We just had to wait for the whole weekend until Sunday, and look at this. Now that is sexy to look at. Yeah, boy, you know what time it is? Time to go to the Splatter House. They've got some of the cutest patches ever. Oh no! I'm obsessed already. Let's have a look. Let's see what we got here. Oh my Christ, these are adorable. Look at Poppy Neal. Then got Slipknot, Black Parade, Limp Bizkit. Oh my God, they're sick. Ah, oh, damn, they're cool. Bon Jovi, that's hilarious. Like them.
Oh wow, you'll like this one.
Yeah. And they got my girl, they got skinned. Oh my God, she looks fantastic. Alright then, so I'm gonna be that person. Dead Cats Club. This, look at that. This, look at that. They do apparel, they do hats, they do bags, they do beanies, they do pins. If you don't buy from them, I'll find you and I'll set your house on fire. Look how cute this is. Look at that. I live on this company. When you need the patience of a saint to get some water. Really? Jesus Christ. Hello darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again. This is what you get for making your ticket prices so expensive. Why? Is it because you're back? Is it your fault? To be fair, I would pay a lot of money for him. Damn it.
It means a lot to be here right now. Not too long ago, we weren't sure if we were going to be able to do this again. And the fact that we are is because of people like you support.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but I've never seen an Impericon tent here before. But legit, we get some of our clothes from here and their sizes are fantastic, really inclusive, and they've got some awesome stuff. So if you ever find a band that you're not sure they've actually got any merch, check out Impericon, because we found loads of good stuff. Just a little tip for you. Oh, Jesus Christ. And once again, we find ourselves at the barrier in the dog food stage. I don't know how we keep finding ourselves here. What I do is because the bands that we want to see are here. That was a stupid thing to say. Ignore me. I've decided to not go to Alien Ant Farm. I'm going to stick here with Gareth so we can get a decent spot for President instead.
Yes.
That's the plan. One of the joys about this stage is the changeover is so massive that there's actually breathing space earlier on in the day, rather than everybody being like super duper crammed all at the same time, because oh my god, I cannot do that again this festival. I may decide decease that one, something like that. But it's nice and chill in here, it's fine.
screaming out. I couldn't feel it. Think I could be fearless now. Taking off, never know what you leave behind. I don't know. I'm just tired of your fucking lies. Oh, nice. See you in paradise.
conscience speaking.
We haven't spoken in a while.
We have not spoken in a while. It's been like a hot second because we came down here for Spirit Box after President, but oh my god, we had such a good time.
Yeah.
That tent was packed.
They had to stop people from coming in.
It was full to capacity. We could hear them talking and we were like, oh, we've seen Final Destination, we know what's going to happen. It didn't. We're still alive. Spoiler alert, we didn't die. They were brilliant. They were awesome. The vibe was amazing. The atmosphere was awesome. The stage show was great.
Yeah.
So they obviously played 2 that we knew.
And then 3.
And then 3 in between.
That haven't been released yet.
Just because like they were halfway through the day, so they didn't obviously have like a long set. So it's around this time when the sets start getting longer.
And also, Mr. President wants to go see Busted in London.
Also, Mr. President wants to go and see Busted in London. They were brilliant. They were so good. I can't wait for you guys to see what we filmed. Like, Gareth has done really well with it, really well. He's got some cracking photos as well. Awesome. And it seemed like Mr. President were having a really good time. He was smiling and it was fun, and yeah, we really enjoyed it. But we've come down now. We're just like camping out at the main stage. It's like over there. We're not getting any closer after this. Like we're done.
I wandered a little bit closer for Spirit Box.
Yeah, but we're done. We've tapped out. Like we've done all of our getting to the front for things now. Now it's just about relaxing, enjoying ourselves, and making the most of it. Because we've only got 2 bands left, and then we're done.
Yeah.
We've got Bullet, and then we've got KORN.
Oh, and I'm going to go have a look at a Slaughter to Prevail thing.
Yeah, apparently like there's a Slaughter to Prevail thing going on. No idea. We just got told about it.
Called the Grizzly Hunt.
But Gareth's going to go and
check it out.
Check it out, and if he sees anything, he will vlog it. So we will pop it in the vlog. But until then, we relax.
You look amazing. Thank you. But this is no regular Bullet set, as I'm sure you all know. 2025 has been it's been a really important and fucking special year for us, man. It's been 20 years since our debut album, The Poison, came out, everybody. But we've been busy celebrating that all this year, playing the album front to back. Tonight is going to be no fucking different, and this is the very last time this shit is ever going to happen here in the UK. So thank you very much for embracing it with us. Thank you very much for being here. It has also been 21 years since we first fucking played this festival, man. 21 years. It's always a pleasure, it's always a fucking honor. So cheers to you guys for making this happen. Here's to the next fucking 20, everybody. Thank you very much, we love you. So from a very special place to a very special song, ladies and gentlemen, the song that changed our lives forever. This is called Tears Don't Fall. Here we go. That's it! Beautiful. Close your eyes, I want you to I feel this sky, baby. Slowly fading emotion. If I close your
Went to Cheesecake Place. What'd you get?
I got Biscoff.
I got Oreo.
It's from that place.
It's from this guy.
That's public service announcement. We're done.
Okay, story time. We were minding our own business. Gareth was checking the socials. Slaughter to Prevail put up
Like an Easter egg.
an Easter egg hunt. And if you've seen the latest music video, they have a bear in there. And they've had the bear literally going around download, and if you find the bear and take a photo with him, you can be entered into a prize draw and stuff like that. So they said that the bear was at the dog tooth stage. So we're like, amazing, 8 o'clock, all right then. So we make our way up, bearing in mind I missed my favourite Bullet for My Valentine song, but it's fine, I've seen it before. And we go up there, there's no bear in sight. This is 8 o'clock. We're like, oh my god, we missed the bear. So we start running around the outside of the dog tooth stage. We go up to the merch and we just look at each other, and Gareth's like, do you know what, it doesn't matter, it's fine, whatever. So we start walking around. I then see out of the corner of my eye this huge bear. I put a photo here and I literally went, there he is. We then sprinted over, so it was the bear, and like some of the representatives from Slaughter to Prevail, I think.
Social media.
Their social media workers, and they all looked terrified. And I went up to them and went, we've been looking for ages for you. And even the bear was laughing. So we found the bear. We'll put it up on our socials, but we got a fun little leaflet saying
It's a map.
the grizzly, and it's a map of where you can buy the t-shirt from. And this is
limited edition to today only.
yeah,
Upside
upside down. Good job. So that's the t-shirt. We're thinking about potentially going to see them in January, but we'll see. Boy oh boy, we thought we were done for the day. We were like, that's it, we're settling down now, we're too old for this, no more shenanigans. Bear. There's always shenanigans at download. And listen, if there's a fuzzy animal, I'm gonna go and find it, alright? I tried to take him with us, but they wouldn't let us. And then He tried to get an ice cream, but they wouldn't let him. It's animal cruelty, and we'd look after him. Good time?
Good time.
Very good time. We really grew as people, you know?
Yeah.
But now we're settled down and now we're gonna watch KORN, so enjoy whatever footage we get. I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know, anything could happen.
Set the date and I'm waiting in a state of concentrating. I'm gonna knock this motherfucker down, 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 down. And there's a catch with the waiting. Alone my thoughts are overtaking. Do I got the strength to take this fucker down? Hey you, devil's little sister. Let's stick to your twisted transistor. Hold it between your legs, turn it up, turn it up. The wind is coming through, it gets enough. Alone tonight, when no one understands you, but don't give up, 'cause the music moves. That's the music do, and it's breathing inside you, forever breathing for you. Your screams don't whisper, hang on you, twisted transistor. Hey you, hey. Fuck that. Come on! I did not wait 30 years for that bullshit! I know you can do better, get them up! And on the count of 3, we're gonna scream so fucking loud. We're just gonna scream loud. Y'all ready? 1, 2, 3. Y'all wanna see me say fuck that? Fuck that, fuck that. Y'all wanna see me say fuck that? Fuck that, fuck that. Y'all wanna see me say fuck that? Fuck that, fuck that. Y'all wanna see me say fuck that? Sing it! What's going on today? We gotta break away. We got a problem and I think it's fun to make us start out. They think we're all the same and always getting paid. Hoping I think we pay. It's time to stop the game. I think it's time to pay for everything they say. Yo, what is it say? Fuck that, fuck that, fuck that, fuck that, fuck that. Yo, what is it say? Fuck that, fuck that, fuck that, fuck that, fuck that. Yo, what is it say? Fuck that, fuck that, fuck that, fuck that. Yo, what is it say? Fuck that, fuck that, fuck that, fuck that. Come on! That's when I'm insane. I commit suicide. Sometimes people pay. I can't always say it's gonna be better tomorrow. Falling away from me. Beating me down. Putting me down. Down into the ground. Screaming so loud. Putting me down. Down into the ground. Something takes a part of me. Your turn. That's right. Every time I start to believe something great been taken from me. Life's not always be missing with me. Wanna feel alive? Can they just let me be free? So can they take away all this pain? Wanna feel alive? I try to deny all in vain. Sometimes I cannot take this place. Sometimes it's my life I can't take. Sometimes I cannot keep my faith. You never see me far from grace. Come on! Something takes a part of me. You and I will never stay. Keep on for me to lay. Something takes a part of me. Feeling I cannot feel my face. You never see me far from grace. Something takes a part of me. You and I
And with that, it's over, baby. It's done. Download 2025 is done.
Can I have my ankles back?
Yes. Everyone's scarpering, everyone's running away. We're going to wait for a little bit because traffic is going to be crazy. But this is it. It's done. We're going to do a review video after we've brought all these videos out with our thoughts. But do you know what? We've had a bloody good time. Weather massively plays a part. Massively, but this is it. We're done. It's always over too bloody quickly. You think, oh yeah, 3 days. Oh, that's a lot. No, it's a lie. It's a sham. Oh, I'm gonna miss this site so much. For a whole other year. Over too soon. They should have a download to Electric Boogaloo. That's what they should do. Bye, Gavin. Hope you find your dad. We're heading back to the car. Oh, look at him walking away. What? Yay! Represent. I'm not gonna lie, I thought you said Train Spotting, and I was like, oh, awful film. Great film, but very upsetting. We're going back to the car and then we'll debrief. We have returned to our regularly scheduled programming. We're back. Also, I did a TikTok of President and it's got 20.3k views. Wow.
This is what it's like to go viral.
Can't relate. This has been, we've had such a good time. Now, emphasis on we. We always say in our videos, in our vlogs, if it's like a festival or a convention
Or anything.
This is our experience. We're not speaking for the masses or the individuals. We have heard some truly atrocious things.
Yeah.
And a lot of it boils down to people. I don't understand why people feel so much joy in being awful to others.
Yeah.
I really don't understand it. We're all here to have a good time. If you feel like you're above somebody else, either because
They like something that you don't.
they like something that you don't, or you may be some kind of influencer, or you are just genuinely narcissistic and you think that you should have a good time and nobody else, and it doesn't matter about anybody else around you, then you are a part of the problem. That's my hot take. And the people who comment and get angry, you are a part of the problem. It's frustrating. It's very frustrating because we have seen the two ends of the spectrum.
Yeah.
With this weekend, we have seen some of the most wholesome, lovely moments.
We've seen an engagement right next to it.
Yeah, oh, that was beautiful. If you guys are watching, I hope that you had a fantastic weekend. Congratulations.
Because they stood next to us again for president.
Yeah, they did, and it was amazing. And just moments where you're all singing together, you're all dancing together, you're all having a good time.
Funeral portrait, perfect.
Funeral portrait. Those are the moments that make a festival. abuse in any way, shape or form, physical, verbal, ableist,
Theft.
um,
Hang on.
treating people awfully, treating the opposite gender awfully, race, anything.
Yeah.
That is not okay, and that is not what it's about. It just, it makes me so angry.
Yeah. Like we've been talking about off camera, we feel like this has been a great festival for the way it's been run.
Yeah.
Well, we've had no problems.
No.
It's worked like, it's gone like clockwork. It's the human factor when you introduce people.
Yeah. And you can't please everybody.
No.
You can't. But also, somebody complains about something and you try and make it better.
Yeah.
And then they complain that you've tried to make it better.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, oh my God.
Oh yeah, about that story.
People are just complaining for the sake of it.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
And one thing I don't stand with is, again, the bullying of others for liking certain things. And the fact that people were graffitiing the toilets with said rhetoric as well.
Yeah.
And going all over social media.
We're not getting involved.
No.
We're not.
But
However,
from someone who's been on the receiving end of that sort of stuff, and I'm not
Yeah.
saying for you,
Yeah.
it is disgusting when you come to a place that's meant to be a safe space for everybody. I'm pointing outside the car door because that's where it is.
We've been performers before.
Yeah.
We have been physically, verbally, mentally abused
Yeah.
by punters like the people who come here
Yeah.
because they think they're God's gift, or because when I'm going to do a more in-depth video about it, but when you see somebody on a stage or somebody performing, that is a person.
Yeah.
That is a human being. Your words and your physical actions can hurt.
Yeah.
And people just need to be a hell of a lot more mindful. Humility is important, and being humbled is also important. Well, it's either that or you get an elbow in the face, which I am more than happy to do. So, you know, pick the easier choice. But now that's all out the way, the positives. We have had the best time. The experiences we've had, the bands that we've seen, everything.
The friends that we've made.
The friends that we've made. I didn't realise that this is my 10th download. So this is kind of like my 10-year anniversary, but spread out.
This is my 5th.
And yeah, it is.
I know.
And I've loved, this has easily become one of my favourite years.
Yeah.
Easily. The atmosphere, from our perspective, the performances, the experiences. I mean, even something as small as what Slaughter to Prevail did with the bear, like going and doing that was so much fun.
Stressful but fun.
Stuff like that, and just the camaraderie of it. Like, people around us, 99%
we're incredible.
have been incredible, and we have just been so blessed.
And then obviously seeing Xetra on stage, and then whilst KORN was starting, having them actually hunt us down and find us in the crowd.
Yeah, that was, we love those guys so much.
We love
and
Xetra.
they deserve the world, they really do.
Yeah.
Same with Funeral Portrait.
Yeah.
So wholesome, so lovely. Those are the kinds of bands you want to follow.
And also, I just want to say again, it's probably one of the most trending bands from the whole weekend. President, to be announced for a festival with no material whatsoever, to release 2 singles.
Yeah.
And come to a festival with 2 known singles, and then play those 2 with 3 unknowns to a packed tent.
We made a joke about it, because we were like, we could overhear. We don't like to eavesdrop, but it was kind of hard to avoid. They were literally saying, like, the tent is at full capacity. We don't know how well this is going to go. So to anybody who wants to make a funny comment because you think you're funny, you're not, who thinks they're already terrible or they're already boring and you haven't given them a chance. They had a packed out download tent. The crowd went wild. Yeah. It was incredible.
And to be part of that first performance.
Oh my God, yeah. We can finally say we were there when it was started.
Yeah, we were there when it was made.
So, yeah, it was awesome. It was absolutely awesome. We've still got a lot of editing and a lot of things to process and a load of things to vlog. So please don't think that this is over. It's not. If you have joined us from this series, thank you so much. We really appreciate it. We worked really hard on these series.
Thank you to everyone who spoke to us.
Yeah, thank you so much. I mean, I've basically been incognito for the whole weekend, and we were approached quite a few times.
It's my battle jacket.
It was your battle jacket. And it was amazing. So thank you so much to everybody who came to say hello to us. If you have just joined us because of this series, hello, I'm Loucifer, this is Gareth. Usually I look very different to this, however, I am chronically ill, so the fact that I'm here is a miracle.
A video will probably be out about that in due course.
Yeah, they will. But we do the darker slice of life. We do festivals, gigs, horror conventions in general. We do the paranormal, we do true crime. I do apparel, I do unboxings.
I drive.
He drives. All the good stuff. But please, if you want to join us, we love having more people in our ever-growing army of demons. That's what we like to call them.
Sorry, I've just propped one leg up on the top.
Oh my God, he's such an attention seeker. And we just have the best time doing it. We love showing people how to enjoy the darker slice of life in a safe, comfortable environment. If you're ever anxious, we love showing you that you can have a good time and still be alternative.
Yes.
So that's what our mission is. We've always wanted to do the channel to help people, and we've always wanted to do the channel
to encourage other people.
To encourage other people and to give other people a good time. So if that's your vibe, please consider liking, subscribing, following, commenting, joining the Facebook group. We have a really good time on there. We also do live streams as well. We have a really good time with that. We love having an amazing community, and we've already got an amazing community. So thank you so much to everybody who's already a part of that. But for now, we're signing off.
Yes.
And
I'm going to hibernate for a bit.
Oh my God. And we will be doing a lot more. So if you are new to us, welcome to Loucifer. This isn't the end.
This is just the beginning.
This is just the beginning. So we hope you've had a good day. If not, that's okay. Always remember,
tomorrow's a new day.
see you later, guys. Bye.